Brian McMillan, where are we at right now, my friend?
We are at a place where we're starting to see the more heavy rainfall move its way into the South Sound areas and down towards the Chehalis Valley. 50 degrees, your temperature right now in Seattle. You notice the camera kind of rocking and rolling out there. There is a bit of a rain shadow near the Seattle area, but look how green it is right now. We're starting to see some of that yellow pop up. The yellow is more intense rainfall. That's aimed at the South Sound currently. Up in the North Sound areas, we're not seeing that real super heavy rain, but it is very consistent rain. And this tells me right now here that I'm not seeing these rivers necessarily reaching the kind of flood stage that we could see along the Snoqualmie River due to the fact that we're getting a lot up there in the higher elevations and then down towards the Skokomish, where Dan Griffin is here this morning. That river and the Snoqualmie expected to crest tomorrow around major flood stage. So that's not good. Flood watch is in effect here for the entirety of western Washington through Saturday afternoon and evening. And the Snoqualmie River, one of our bigger rivers here, should crest around 58 feet. That is just below major flood stage. That would be, around midday Saturday when that would finally crest. And notice it takes a little while for those rivers to rise. Of course, we had a very dry fall. Now we're getting to the point here where we're getting all of our rain all at one time. All right, let's talk current temperatures right now. 40s in Everett and Olympia. I guess you could say the one really piece of good news is that wildfire season completely done now. Oh, yeah. Okay, when you get an atmospheric river, done. It was squashing any of the fires that were still burning. 54 out in Forks. Highs today are going to top out in the mid to upper 50s. It will be very windy. That's the next thing I'm going to talk about here. Wind gusts kicking in as we get into the afternoon hours especially, and we'll likely see widespread gusts of up to 45 miles an hour. There could be some isolated spots that hit 50 miles an hour as we get into the afternoon especially. Then I want you to watch up in this area here as we get into the night tonight. So those initial winds I'm talking about are southerly winds. They're coming in from the south. Westerly winds will impact Whidbey Island, Everett, Linwood, Mukilteo, and Edmonds coming up late tonight. Between 9 p.m. and 2 a.m., somewhere in there, we could see gusts between 50 and 60 miles an hour funneling through the strait and heading right out into western Snohomish County. So Camino Island, Whidbey Island, the Admiralty Inlet area, and then as you work your way over towards Everett, Mukilteo, Edmonds, those areas there could see the strongest winds, and 60-mile-an-hour winds this time of year is definitely damaging. Here's your snow level forecast. Those snow levels dropping dramatically as we get into your weekend. So after this storm moves on, we're going to be looking at snow again at the Cascade Passes. And then as we head into next week, things really cool down. Overnight lows back down into the 30s and even 20s by the time we hit Wednesday morning. Let's see how the roads are looking with Adam. Hey,